Hey, what's up, y'all? We're making chili today. My wife wants chili for dinner. So we're going to prep it, get it in the crock pot, and let it simmer pretty much all day. So I'm just going to show you guys my chili recipe. First, we're going to start off by chopping 3 poblano peppers, 1 large onion, and then we're going to thinly slice 6 cloves of garlic. Let's get these chopped. Look at that. Chopped and sliced. My first transition. What y'all think about that? All right, guys, we got 3 poblano peppers and 1 large onion, all chopped up here, kind of roughly chopped. 7 cloves, sliced of garlic. In here, I've got 2 tablespoons of, what is that stuff? Chili powder. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1.5 tablespoons of cumin powder, and then a teaspoon of dried oregano leaves, some salt, and some pepper. Next up, we got to brown our meat. And I'm telling you, not gray your meat, brown your meat. Cook it until it's nice and brown, a little bit crunchy. We'll get started on that right now. All right, guys, you can kind of see now, see all them little brown bits in there? That's what you want. Add a little bit of crunch to your chili. This is 1 pound of hamburger, got browned up, and then we're going to do this 2nd pound. And we're going to transfer all the hamburger right into our crock pot. So we'll be back with you after we get that 2nd pound of hamburger ground up. All right, guys, we got our hamburger all nice and browned up. Next up is we're going to cook these chopped up poblano peppers, 3 poblano peppers, 1 large onion. We're going to cook them till they're nice and soft, stirring often. I think we might have to do this in batches. Might be too much to do all at one time here. Now, since we're doing half and half, we'll add the seasonings and garlic half and half. Now, we'll cook these down till they're nice and soft. Onions will be a little translucent. And then use the juices to scrape off all that yummy brown stuff stuck on there from the ground beef there. Get all that in there. Adds a ton of flavor. So make sure you do this in the same pan that you did your ground beef in. Also, another option to do is you can do this all in one pot, like a nice big, like Dutch oven kind of thing. What you'll do is you'll do your beef in batches, put them in a bowl, set them aside, and then you'll cook down your onions and peppers, seasonings, garlic, all that stuff, and add your beef back into that later. Kind of same thing we're doing this way. It's just I like doing it in a crock pot because I'm going to set the crock pot before we go to the pumpkin patch today. And let it just kind of simmer. The longer it simmers, the better it'll be, obviously. Just kind of infuses all those flavors. And if you want my opinion, I think this chili is better the next day when it's sat in the fridge all night, infusing all the flavors together too. You just reheat it in the microwave, and man, it's just delicious. Let these get kind of cooked down a little bit here. And we'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, so we got the peppers and the onions kind of, you can see they're kind of cooked down here. They're nice and soft. So once your peppers and onions get soft, what you'll do is you'll take your garlic that we sliced earlier. You'll just add that in there. Just like that, as much as we can. This family loves garlic, so we got to leave no garlic behind in this family. And you'll add those seasonings that we had earlier too. So we'll just sprinkle that in there, just like that. And you want to kind of stir constantly. And it'll kind of make a little bit of like a paste. You okay, Sissy? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. So we'll kind of constantly stir like this. Cook it for like another minute or two is all. And we'll add it to our pot. We already got our first batch over there on top of our ground beef. And of course, this will be sitting in the crock pot for a few hours, so I mean, you don't have to worry too much about undercooking it or anything like that. It'll cook in the crock pot also. But the main thing with letting it sit there for a long time is just infusing all these flavors together and getting nice, delicious bite every single time. All right, that looks like it's about good, I think. So now we'll take it. Careful, sissy. My cameraman here, don't want to burn her. Camera woman, sorry. There we go. Now we got it all nice and mixed in. Just like that. Now, next what we'll do, ooh, that's still smoking. Gotta love cast iron, man. It's the best thing to cook in. If you don't got a good cast iron pan, get you one. All right, now what we'll do, we're gonna add our beans. I know it's a big controversy, but guess what? In this family, we put beans in our chili. And make sure you rinse them. We got dark red and light red kidney beans here, 1 can of each. Throw that in there. Next up, we have some of these. We got some chipotle chilies and adobo sauce. And I just put them on this cutting board and kind of roughly chop them up. We'll throw all those in there just like that. All right. Now, I've got some cans to open, so I will be right back. All right, guys, we got all of our stuff here in the pot. We added our beans, our adobo, our chipotle, chilies, peppers, onions, meat. Now, I've got 3 of these 28-ounce cans of whole peeled tomatoes. Now comes the fun part. Make sure you wash your hands before this part, by the way. Now you're going to just take your tomatoes and you're going to crush them right into the pot. Oh, did I get you? You just take all these tomatoes and crush them up. Be careful not to squirt your camera, woman. There we go. Ooh. Got it all over the wall and everything. This part's a little messy. You're going to have to clean up after this part for sure. I mean, I guess technically you could use crushed tomatoes, but I think these ones are better, to be honest with you. You doing? All right. It's a bit messy, but that's all right. If you ain't making a mess, are you really having any fun? All right. It's all right. We'll clean it up later. No big deal. You're going to make a mess when you cook every time anyways. Might as well have fun doing it. There we go. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Get all these nice and crushed up in here. One more can to go here. Now, get all these crushed up. Oh.
Next cooking video, should I get my apron?
If you have an apron, yeah. Okay, we'll throw that away. Don't want that skin in there. It'll make it kind of weird. Oh, the ones at the bottom of here is already crushed. Nice. And last tomato. Sorry, baby. All right. I'm going to rinse my hand off real quick. All right, guys. Next up, what we will do is mix all this together, get it nice and incorporated. There we go. Look at that. It's already looking good, man. Oh, we definitely love this chili recipe in this house. There we go. Get that all put in there. Now, our last ingredient, we're going to put in 3 cups of chicken broth. Just give it a little bit of liquid here. Or about 3 cups, I guess. Whatever. We're not going to measure this. We're just going to go for it. We get everything covered. There we go. Perfect. Looks like a swamp. Get out of my swamp. All right. Just like that, guys. Now, we're going to get this pot in the crock pot, and we'll be right back with you guys in a second. All right, guys. So we got the pot back in the crock pot here. Like I said, everything's basically cooked already in this. We're just kind of melding flavors together, keeping it warm, letting it kind of all meld together. So what we're going to do is we just set that crock pot on low for, 6 to 8 to 10 hours, however long you want. The longer, the better. We're doing 6 hours because we're going to be eating this tonight. So we'll come back with all done chili reveal when it's all done. We'll see you guys in 6 or so hours. Hey guys, so I'm gonna make an ending to this video. This is the next day after we made the chili. Unfortunately, last night we had some family come over and enjoy the chili with us and do some family stuff. So I didn't end up getting a video of the finished product. Sorry about that, but just trust me, it was very good. Everybody loved it, and so definitely try this recipe out for yourself. I'm sorry I didn't get that nice final finished shot, but stuff happens, you know what I mean? So give it a try and let me know what y'all think about it. See ya.